Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, it shapes to shoot! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. No way through. Lucas Moura threads one in. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Lucas Moura. Del Piero. Gerrard. And it's Del Piero. Well, that is one way to stop him. Schneider has given away a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. Del Piero. That's a good ball out wide. Chance to deliver. Alaba with the clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's decided to go for it. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Nicely weighted ball. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Shot could be on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diaz receives it in a wide position. He's going to be disappointed with that. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. Distributed tidily. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, this is Romario. Alaba gets the foot in and wins the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot, and he shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Gerrard. Lucas Moura. Oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? Gerrard. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Romario. And Romario!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Now it's Gerrard. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Romario running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Del Piero tries from distance. And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Silvestre. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Diaz. In with the challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Gerrard. Just about within shooting range. This possibly the last play of the half. Lucas Moura tries to clear. Cross goes in there. Albert Ferrer attempts a clearance. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Oh, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And so the action is resumed.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Albert Ferrer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Del Piero. Albert Ferrer. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Sneijder. And Diaz. He's found a way through. Diaz crosses. Oh, well played, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mbappe, looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And here's Romario. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's having a good look here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Roberto Carlos! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief. Tries one from range! A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Yamal. Strong running down that left flank. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found some space. Impressive jump! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Defending was strong and firm. Gerrard.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well timed, excellent interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Del Piero. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
The ball has bounced loose now. And this is Romario. And this is Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura's cross. Tries to get it clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Del Piero.
Madrid can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Del Piero. Takes a shot. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
substituição no time do Brasil.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 19, camisa 20, camisa
And here's
17.
Musiala, Yamal,
Fechando o campo
Yamal!
para a entrada de camisa
And
9,
he's got that completely
camisa
wrong.
8, camisa 15, camisa 6. Teremos uma substituição. Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And time is up. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a bit of a slow burner, this one, Peter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Darwin. That looks a cracking ball. Shot could be on, and he's managed to get free. Hoisted in. And that's the keeper's ball. And it's Lucas Moura.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Darwin. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Del Piero. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's had it nicked away. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gerrard! Just too high.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Darwin. That's going wide left. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Knocks it into space. Back where it came from. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Guardiola looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Guardiola. Now it's Lucas Moura! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Lucas Moura has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Del Piero, Romario, Schneider, Diaz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's quick to return it, and he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. They've got to make this nice and quick. Brazil definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now, this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. Zanetti delivers. Cleared away. It's run loose here. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So first. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pings it across. Crossed in again. Oh, greatly! Oh, it's come off the upright. Forced to go back. And this is Lucas Moura. Great ball, and he's in. It's Roberto Carlos! Tremendous from Roberto Carlos!
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but not in...
And that is all they have time for. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. The second period is underway.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Zanetti. And this is Romario. He's had a shot! Over to the right flank. Brazil are looking to break at pace. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lucas Moura. Romario. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nunez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but...
Nunez! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew...
Nunez is flagged offside. Well, there's the clearance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played into space. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Guardiola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Almost an hour gone. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Romario. Romario. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Passing nice and neat. And he's quick to get rid. And he welcomes it in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Looking for options for movement. And Romario! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pass somewhat off target. And he plays one through. He's shifty as!
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Picked up and the shot! Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. Madrid presented with